first heard about this guy sometime in December of 2020. I say this guy because that is what Megan affectionately dubbed him for the first few weeks that he was mentioned, in order to keep from sounding like things were too serious. I knew from the second I heard her talk about this guy that if he could stick around long enough to knock down her walls, that he could potentially be the one for her. It was a few weeks later when Megan announced that she'd be bringing Kyle home to New Freedom for us to meet. And in that moment, when she finally used his name in our family group text, we all knew that it had to be serious. And when I tell you that I have never seen my sister act the way she did with Kyle, I am not exaggerating. You would think that the hand-holding at the table, whispering to each other during the meal, and constant gazes of admiration would have been annoying. But it didn't bother me in the slightest. I thought maybe it was just me who noticed. But on the way out, we were walking, and Matt turned around to me and Jules, and he looked at us and goes, "I've never seen her like this before." And as we looked at the two of them together, we both knew it was something special, and I think we all know now just how right we were.
We got some kind of magic.
Megan, thank you for taking my best friend under your wing. You're a truly beautiful person from the inside out. You're kind, you're selfless. You're truly everything I could ask for when it comes to marrying my best friend. And from the time he first called me, he was so convinced you were the one for him.
Megan, know that you are loved beyond measure. As you stand here today on the precipice of this next great adventure, remember that you are never alone. Your family stands by your side, supporting you every step of the way. Always remember to embrace the unknown, embrace the challenges, and embrace the beauty of growth and discovery that lies ahead.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, I gotta see. Oh my God, you look beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, he's gonna lose his mind. He's gonna melt as soon as he sees you.
Gathered together in the sight of God to witness and bless the joining together of Megan and Kyle in Christian marriage. The covenant of marriage was established by God, who created us male and female for each other. With his presence and power, Jesus graced a wedding in Cana in Galilee, and in his sacrificial love gave us the example for the love of husband and wife. Megan and Kyle come to give themselves to one another in this holy sacrament.
Stop.
I wish I could say it was love at first sight, but you and I both know that's not entirely true. When you showed up to our first date in sweatpants, and then took me to Claire's to buy yourself a pair of earrings, I wasn't sure what to think. But it didn't take long for you to completely win me over. We laughed like old friends and carried on a conversation like we'd known each other forever. I'll never forget a conversation that we had early on, where you promised you would be the person to show me how amazing a relationship can be when you share it with a partner who values you and loves you unconditionally. Every day since then, you have kept that promise. Kyle, I vow to spend today and all of my tomorrows choosing you. I promise not just to say I love you, but to show you every day. I promise to be faithful, honest, loyal, respectful, and kind. I promise to stand by your side through the good and the bad. Most of all, I vow to never let anything come between us and always put you and our marriage first.
Megan, from the moment we crossed paths, I knew you were something special. As your husband, I vow to always love you and care for you. I vow to be your best friend, and your biggest supporter. I vow to always stick by your side, especially when times are hard. I vow to be patient and forgiving. I vow to continue to do all the little things that have kept us so close for all this time. I vow to be the best father I can possibly be to our children, but above it all, I vow to always put your best interests ahead of mine. Megan, I love you, and there's no one I'd rather go through this life with. I couldn't be more proud to take your hand in marriage today.
By the power invested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may indeed kiss the bride.
Hold your head.